Hi. Can you hear me? Okay. Okay. So, the other day, my friend asked me, if you're not scrolling that much on your phone, what the hell are you doing? I couldn't give her a straight answer because I do a lot of tiny, random, weird shit. Which is why I'm recording this video and I'm gonna send it to her as a response. So, today I'm gonna share 6 things to try instead of doom scrolling. And the number one that I want to share is this one. So I've been trying diamond painting. It's just basically sticking those cute little gems on the numbers, on their assigned numbers. So it's kind of like paint by numbers, but instead of painting with watercolor or paint, you're gonna use the cute sparkly stones, which is really relaxing. It helps me take my mind off things. And then the second one, the second one, I bought this last year and I still haven't finished it because I only ever use it when I'm really, 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 really stressed out and I really want to escape my thoughts, which thankfully hasn't been that often, which is this thing. So it's embroidery. So I remember not liking to do this back in school, but now that I know but now that I know that I'm not being graded, I do enjoy it because it lets me zone out and just focus on where I should like put the needle in and then like tying the threads correctly. So yeah, those are the two artsy fartsy things. Wait, let me just put it down. The next one is this cute little word solitaire game called Clueless. I actually just saw this from another YouTuber and I really wanted to get my hands on it. So it's basically, let me open it for you. So you have like letters on the die, and then every day, well, not really every day, but when you play it, all you have to do is like roll all of the 12 die. It's not the plural of dice. 12 die, you roll them, and then, for example, the die landed on these. You have to use these letters to form words a la crossword. Wait, I'm gonna just insert a b-roll on how to use it. But it's really fun, like it gets your brain working, and you don't necessarily have to buy this to enjoy it. There's an app for it, and you could also use your Scrabble or Word board game if you have them at home and just like pull 12 random tiles and use those letters to form your crossword. So we have the diamond painting, the embroidery, the Q-less word game. Next is crosswords. Good old crosswords. So what I used to do is I would buy a piece of newspaper and just like fill out the crossword, but I realized it is much cheaper to get a book because you get how many crossword puzzles in here versus just buying newspaper every day, newspaper that I won't read, unfortunately. But if you read your newspaper, just use the free puzzle there. But I love it. And this book made me realize that I'm not really that smart yet. There's so much room for growth. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I have this cute little thing. So it's the size of my phone, but this is actually an e-reader. It's XT Ink X4. So I'm reading Awake, Awake, and then The Story of Your Life, which is nonfiction. And then I'm also reading, or I'm gonna start reading Brave New World. So because of this, I got back on track on my reading, and I've read 9 books, and my goal for the year is 12 books. So really love this. And for the last one, the cheapest thing that you could try instead of doom scrolling is good old journaling. So I write everything in here when I'm bored. So I don't have anyone to update about every little thing in my life. Like, of course, I have my friends, I have my family, but not like someone that you, not a partner that you would update on every single exciting thing that happens. But I update my journals. I tell my journals everything. And this is also where I brainstorm. This is where I jot down my crazy ideas. This is where I mind map when I feel overwhelmed. I also make a lot of lists every time that I feel like I'm behind with everything, like with my bills, with my tasks, with my commitments, with my finances. I really need to get to put pen to paper. And yeah, so those are the things that I do instead of doom scrolling. And it's not that I don't go online anymore. I still do, but I barely find myself like spending 2 hours, 4 hours scrolling through reels or TikTok or shorts. Maybe once a week I fall into it just because I'm really sad and I want to escape my feelings. But most of the time I am able to not do that thanks to these things. And though I barely doom scroll, my guilty pleasure is binging Netflix. So right now I'm watching Free Ren and I'm rewatching Friends. And I've finished the film Don't Worry Darling because of my friend Jers, which Jer is an amazing photographer. Check her out. But because of her recommendation, I watched Don't Worry Darling the other day and I was stunned. It's now my second favorite film. The first one still being Gone Girl, Don't Worry Darling, and Love versus Monsters. So, yeah, and also another reason that I don't doom scroll, it's not because I'm enlightened, it's not because I'm protesting against big tech, and it's not because I have more self-control than you. It's just that that section of that section of suggested accounts on Instagram. That section makes me really anxious because I don't want to see like a girl pop up there and then the only mutual that we have would be the guy that I used to like and date. So, in order to avoid that, in order to escape seeing that section of Instagram, I barely open the app. And I think it's a toxic way. It's the toxic way of staying off social media, but it works. So, whatever works for you. And yeah, I feel really awkward right now talking to the camera because it's been a while. And I told my friend a while ago while we were picking out flowers for our event tomorrow that I feel like I have face dysmorphia, which is why I don't record a lot of videos, a lot of content, even though I have a lot of things that I want to yap about. And she said, but how are you going to overcome it? Are you just going to let it stop you for the rest of your life doing this, sharing things? And that made me think, and I thought, she's right. Like, whatever. Maybe I just need to like keep seeing my face on screen, on camera, editing it, recording video until I no longer until I no longer feel ridiculous, until I no longer feel ugly. Yeah, okay, that's it. I hope you got something out of this video somehow.